Saber is one of those heroes that seems quite simple mechanically wise, but if you think that all you have to do is all these squishy heroes, then there's a lot more room for improvement. Saber is still one of the favorite assassins of many players, but I noticed that many just keep using the ult at the very first instance without waiting for a good opening or taking into consideration any other factors. In this video, I will share some really important tips that help me secure a good win rate with him even in high rank games. First of all, Saber is more of a counter pick. You want to see who you are going against first before picking him.
Enemy is picking.
You should.
Welcome to the grid.
Once I saw that they picked Harley, that's when I decided to pick Saber. I could have waited a bit more and seen the rest of their picks, but since nobody from my team was showing their heroes and I still wanted to think a bit longer, I decided to just go for it. Usually you don't want to pick Saber when the opponent's jungler is very tanky, and they also have a marksman that is really good against melee heroes, such as Melissa.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
Too slow.
When you are taking the orange buff, you can use his first skill to stack these two camps. Kinda forgot that they can respawn right away in the early game.
Man with sad stories.
Overall, not too bad of a start for us.
Watch your head.
I was really hoping to not have to use my ult there, because I would want to have it available when taking the turtle.
Target locked.
When you go against heroes like Harley, Hayabusa and Claude, you don't want to chase their body, but can the return thingy. I like how our tank is telling our marksman to chill, and the reinforcement is coming soon.
The heart of a warrior never forgets.
I will try to kill those with low HP with my ult, and save it for those with more HP.
Watch your head.
Initiate retreat.
I'm going to wait until Harley has used his first skill before going for the kill, so even if he ults me, he won't have the damage to follow through.
The heart.
We could go in right now or set an ambush here. If we go in right now, probably one or two of us might die in the process, but if we wait here and catch them off guard, we might have a hard chance at getting those kills without dying as well.
Monster kill. Double kill.
Man with sad story.
The Harley's definitely not having a good time in this game.
One day, I'll return to the land and burn it to the ground.
I'm gonna save my dash and wait until Argus ult runs out to use it. My guess is that Harley probably thought that I used my ult to kill Argus, but that's why it's important to pan around the map and check the situation in real time to know what is happening exactly.
Watch your head.
Moskov is becoming a bit scary. Let's see if I can catch somebody pushing mid.
Too slow.
Okay, let's get on top instead.
Attack! Ult is not ready.
But since they are coming this way, let me wait for them instead for that surprise element.
Request backup. Legendary double kill. Triple kill. Request backup.
Patience and timing are really important, especially when playing assassin.
Your team destroyed the turtle. Initiate retreat. Request backup. Your team destroyed
Usually 3 offensive items are enough for Saber.
Too slow.
Request backup.
Use your allies to body block Harley's ult. Winky face.
Double kill. Legendary. Double kill.
As much as we would like, we cannot end yet.
I have sharpened my sword.
Initiate retreat.
The heart of a warrior never
Our
forgets.
team destroyed a turret. Legendary. Legendary. Request backup. Almost ready.
A lot of times, when the opponents are losing really badly, they will start getting desperate, and oftentimes they will go for the split push strategy. It's really important to not neglect the side lanes.
Initiate retreat.
And that's all for this video. Thanks for watching, and I hope these tips will help you get more wins with this assassin. See ya.